rolling out for the morning warm-up session on Pace Car Team. Make sure the track is clear and get the fresh tires, brakes, everything bedded in these beautiful cars. We're gonna do a lap, just cruising. Start finish line. And these NSXs will get up to about 135, 137 on this front straightaway before we brake. Occasionally 140, but not every time. Street sweepers out. You see there's the pit exit. You got to be careful of the painted stripes. It can affect braking down into turn 1. Around the fountain. You don't think about it, but the street circuit actually has a lot of just minor elevation change. You got an uphill rise into an off-camber downhill right turn. And then down towards Pine Ave, which is really, I think, some of the old Formula One circuit, if you're into the old Long Beach Grand Prix stuff. Down the back straightaway. Under the bridges, it sounds so cool back here when we're at speed. I'm sure that's for any of the cars this weekend. And then you can see all the burnout marks. That's from our Formula Drift event and the demonstrations. And then my initiation point for the drifting is basically right here at the 200. And you swing it in. But we're not drifting right now. We're gripping. Probably my favorite section of the circuit ever since I was a kid. Turns 9, 10, 11. Just amazing. And it looks like we still have some safety vehicles and street sweepers on track as we get around the hairpin. So we'll keep it going. Oh man, that's my oil slick right there from last night. I'm sorry. I caught on fire. Alright, we'll keep going. I like to get up on the back side of this curving, kind of a late apex. Same thing with this right 90, kind of a backside late apex. This one I try to get my braking done before I crest the hill, so I'm on throttle all the way down and out. circuit. And street sweeper, still cleaning everything up. Get a lot of surface change out here. We go from asphalt to concrete, potholes. I mean, Long Beach does a great job. It's a great circuit, but I think it's unique and cool in its diversity of textures and surfaces. Street sweeper's winning right now. Friends behind me, friends, good drivers in front of me. We'll continue on. Beautiful downtown Pike area. I mean, Long Beach is such a cool event. My favorite event of the year. It's my hometown. It's just a cool weekend and track. Nothing like a street circuit early in the morning prior to the race on race day. Really unique section of turns. Just still amazes me that Long Beach is able to put this on every year. And as we start to pick up the pace, I should probably stop one-handing it. we'll do a few more turns here, down around our fountain, our carousel turn. And it's just an honor to be down here with the pace car team and Acura and these beautiful Acura NSXs, the 2020 models, so it's a hybrid assisted supercar. Very much recommend checking these beautiful cars out. If you get a chance to sit in one or drive one, I recommend it. Very smooth and very fun. Down onto Pine, that old Formula One circuit, find some traction, come up over the rise, and then braking as we kind of drop down the hill here on Pine into that back straightaway. It's a pretty hard 90 right. There's even a little pothole out here on the left you want to avoid. And you bring it back in tight down the back straightaway. And like I said, the echoing back here is amazing when you're racing and you're in the car. It's actually really fast, back up over 100 plus down this straightaway. Even in these NSXs, I think we're averaging 110, 100 teens back here before we get into braking. And if you're braking, we're braking hard, usually somewhere in this 400, 300, and then in drifting, we're initiating and braking down here at the 200. You definitely don't want to hit those alligator too hard, the alligator teeth. It's always a fun section. Like I said earlier, one of my favorites, and it's just neat. You're surrounded by the audience, the crowd, just a sea of people as you come blasting off of the back straightaway into this very progressively tightening section of turns. And it's all about getting a good setup out onto the straightaway. Whoever carries the most speed down the straightaway is going to win to that first turn. Remember, always have it in track mode when you're on a track. I don't know if that's true, that's just how I put it. Little Long Beach shorefront, downtown. All right, time to get to work. Thanks, everybody. Kyle, Mohan Racing, Long Beach Grand Prix.